All right, guys, got a delivery and production update and assembly update coming to you here on March 18th. So some good news for Moto3 people. FMC3 is either assembled, you can see them behind me, or has left the warehouse and on its way to use. That's awesome. FMC 004, guys, your bikes are on the water. You would have just seen as an update. We had a bit of a delay, about an 8-day delay added to us because of a quarantine issue with coronavirus. That's painful, but the 17th of April, FMC 004 is due here, which is great news. Also more great news, FMC 005, Moto3 people, your bikes are on the water next week, which means they'll be a month away. So yeah, they're ahead of time, which that's incredible to say something is going to be ahead of time. Now, once they're on the ship, we're pretty much confident of our timelines. We don't see any reason for delay, really only minor if something happens there, so that's good. Our assembly stuff is in full swing. The new warehouse is working great. The boys are firing on all cylinders, so that's good news. If you're on this video, you've probably gone to the BRAC website, gone to the menu, clicked on more, and then seen the delivery and update page. If not, go to that. That's a great way to keep up to date with our latest updates. We update it as soon as we get info, even more often than these videos I do. And also, that's how you can check what reference number for your shipment will be in, because it's by the date range you ordered. All the info is below, you probably already know it. So ST250 people, your shipment ST1203 is getting loaded into a container any day. So yeah, I'm waiting for a specific update on that, and they'll be 21 days to get here once they're on the water. So yeah, any day, probably next week, we'll have some good news on that, hopefully. So I'll be able to update you. And ST0220, those ST250s, if you've purchased only like in the last week, those ones are looking good for our 60-day promise, so, or 60-day estimation. So that's good news. The elephant in the room has been the MX3 and the SS125, our super light range. That includes the MX110, MX125, MX17, all those models. So yeah, I very tentatively say that container's booked to be loaded tomorrow, so all those containers. So that'd be great. They're 21 days away as soon as that container is loaded. So stay tuned. I'll be putting an update out once that happens. And yeah, that'd be good news because they have been delayed, and that's been our most painful model to get to customers as we catch up from all of our 2020 madness and delays and pains. So we feel like we're getting on top of things. It looks like we're getting on top of things. Yeah, dozens of people are getting their bikes every day, so that's great. If you place an order today, as we stand, I'm confident to say that the estimations we have in place, we have no reason to believe there would be a delay on top of those. So just read the information on your product page if you're someone who's just checking us out today. And if you're someone who's waiting for a bike, yeah, get excited because they're hitting the road and you would be seeing all of the new bike day stuff coming out. We're doing heaps better at parts. We've got heaps of parts coming. I know there's people waiting for Black Moto3 kits that have purchased them. Those are going to be here on the 17th of April. They're in that shipment. And heaps of parts for the cafe races and dirt bikes. Like literally heaps. The boys are out. This area here behind me is going to be a mezzanine floor with more racking and heaps of parts put here, so we can better service that. Alex is here. He's firing on all cylinders. He's our guy who we've engaged to focus wholly and solely on fitment and customization. So if you want some stuff done to your bike, we can do it for you. We can make it your own. And we've got 4 extra assembly guys just putting grunt work into when bikes arrive, making sure that our quality control process is followed and the bikes get out on the road. So yeah, that's today's update. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tracking along with us, and love seeing new people get their bikes. So talk soon. Right.